Good evening, and welcome to A Couple of Guys Go Look at Stuff, Season 2. We're beginning our adventure at the Sachs covered bridge. This is Brady.
Hi guys.
I'm Clay behind the camera. And welcome to eFilms Travel. If you're new here, we go look at stuff on the A Couple of Guys Go Look at Stuff show. And it's usually overlooked or abandoned places. This place is not overlooked, although it has a lot of history with it in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And there's all these legends about different hauntings. Brady will tell you about what happened to 3 Confederate soldiers in a few minutes here. But yeah, we're gonna try to hunt for some ghosts. This is our first time, well, this is my first time. Brady's done this before. We do have like a Bible present.
In case things go wrong, I guess.
Yeah. We're currently at a dam, and there's like a, what's this, a stream, river?
It's like, yeah, I guess you could call it a river, but some call it a creek. A crick, depending where you're from.
It's rather loud.
It's actually really loud.
There's like a beer can.
Yeah, I think there's like a beer can on in there, and then I think there's one on top, and some over here. They're like lily pads, but for rednecks. So yeah, good old Sachs Bridge. I'm gonna butcher that so many times.
So we're back on, we're not at the bridge yet, but we're back on the trail. It's quite crowded tonight. There's a lot of hoodlums.
There's a car show.
Some kind of car show going on.
Yeah, something weird.
But we're gonna try to wait it out. Maybe get some. We got like a couple apps. They probably don't do anything, but you know, Spirit Box app, and what did you have?
It's an SLS emulator, so it's like.
Oh, so you can play like old video games.
Yeah, no. But it's supposed to be a camera that they use in the paranormal field, where it like, you know, like Xbox Connect, where it maps out your body for the games and stuff you play. This is the same premises, where it maps out figures. But it's going to be interesting using it off a phone instead of like the actual device they use. So we'll see what happens.
So let's go explore this trail. Looks like somebody visited Starbucks.
It's pretty treacherous back here.
Is this usually covered in water?
Most of the time, yeah. Actually, it's just pretty much all covered in water. So we shouldn't even be walking where we're walking right now. So here goes the ghosty. Here goes the ghosty. See, that's how you call them out. You know,
We're a ghost. That's how. So, one of the legends I've heard, which is one of the more silly ones, there's been claims of ghost cats. Now, I've never really thought about ghost cats. I rarely think about regular cats that are alive. There's somebody visited McDonald's too.
oh dude,
And the ice cream
machine
was broken.
Shocker. We couldn't even get a frappe.
If the camera's shaking, it's because we're not used to the chilly weather. It's
Yeah,
beginning to look like fall.
What was it? Like, it was like not even 80s like a week ago. Now it's like 60, low 60s.
Yep. It's gonna get down to 40 here.
Gross. I feel like we're setting up for a Blair Witch Project.
Every time I film at night, somebody mentions the Blair Witch.
Well, I mean, have you seen the movie?
Yeah. So a couple of guys go look at stuff. Season 2 has been... I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Yeah, man.
And I'm not going to wait for all of it to be filmed. I'm just going to release it as I can do it. Because who knows what's going to happen.
It's pretty busy now. Nowadays, with everything that's going on. Oh wow, look. Someone doing some fires.
Nice. What are you doing?
None.
What?
Thought I heard something in the distance.
Like children?
Like bumping bass.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know. I heard some twigs crack. Not a big deal.
Yeah, the worst thing, we might run into a skunk.
Ugh. Don't feel like being like Elmer Fudd up in here. Wathky wabbit.
What are you supposed to do when you encounter a skunk?
Go the other way.
Solid advice. So what we're working with tonight, we got the Panasonic GH5,
Anyway.
the Zoom H5 recorder. Brady is farting,
That wasn't me.
pooping his pants.
It's the spooky ghost.
And yeah, there was a YouTuber named Fam, and they had the farts here too. So there's something about this.
Something about this
area.
land, man.
Just gives you gas.
That we totally didn't go to Arby's, not sponsored, and get root beer floats.
Yeah. I think the last time I was here, it wasn't, the water wasn't low.
No, usually it's all pretty high. You have to kind of walk your water, wade or whatever, walk your way back here. If that makes any sense. Basically, you strap on your rubber boots and you hi-ho your way down the creek is where I'm getting at. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off the ghost we go.
I'm gonna give the viewers at home something to look at. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe if you like us.
Hit that button.
And you give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, lets you know when we post new videos every Monday.
Don't like legitly hit it, like lightly tap it. Yeah, be gentle. You gotta caress it a little bit, you know.
Yeah, we try to post most Mondays. Every now and then I get super busy.
What? You have
or
a life?
Take a week off because
Cause why not?
I gotta go to the beach sometimes.
Oh, ugh, really? Such a drag. Look, you can see our footsteps.
Are they footsteps? Or ghost steps?
Wait, maybe we found Bigfoot.
So, we're searching for ghosts, but we're also just kind of like wandering around a bit, which is what we do on a couple of guys go look at stuff.
Yeah, we're not professional ghost investigators, so don't expect us to be all ghost adventures or stuff like that.
But I'm trying to limit the editing on this one, because I know like a lot of editing with paranormal videos, it gets pretty annoying. And then you're like, well, did they make it all up? And I'm trying to make a multi-track recording. So, you know, we get to analyze what's going on in post, and maybe we'll catch something. Because on top of the Zoom recorder, we also have lapel mics. Ding ding.
Ding ding. Because it's quite windy too.
Yes.
It's pretty windy for a normal day. Uh-oh.
Did we go the wrong way?
Yeah. We missed the trail. Whoopsies.
A couple of guys get lost.
A couple guys go get lost.
Are you sure that was our footsteps?
Maybe not. Because we didn't go this far. We didn't go back that way. So, whoopsies. Enjoy the next minute or so of us just clamping into the rocks as we're walking along this trail. So anyway, some history about this particular location.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, whoa, man, they come out and grab you. This used to be, as far as from my knowledge and what I've learned, people feel free to comment below what you know at least. But back in the Civil War, on the other side of this creek used to be a Confederate field hospital. So just imagine like white tents and gruesome scenes of people in beds and whatnot. So anyway, the tale is that this creek always used to run red because, hence there being a field hospital, all the blood kind of goes somewhere and ends up in the creek, and so it ran red. Other than that, besides it being a Confederate field hospital, there was also, I believe, there to be a cavalry unit that was on the other side. So like this side, where we're currently at, of the bridge was a cavalry unit. And cavalry means people with horses and swords, usually. So that's kind of where this is kind of where the Confederates hung out in those divisions. And Union obviously turned the tide with Gettysburg and came down here and captured and Confederates as many as they could, I guess, and did what they wanted with the Confederates. So that you can research. Gets pretty gruesome, but other than that, with those horrific events, people see spirits or apparitions walking the banks of the creek here, or hanging in the, not hanging around, but literally hanging in the bridge, the cover bridge, which we'll hopefully show you here shortly if it's cleared out. But yeah. Other than that, that's usually the big old tale around here. Or they'll see horses and men in the fields right beside the bridge. So that's that.
And ghost cats.
And ghost cats, because why not?
Did you mention the reason why the 3 Confederate soldiers were executed?
Are you talking about like are you talking about like when the Confederates and like some people were in the army were trying to escape because they didn't want to like go through the war?
Yeah.
Treason. Is that what that is? Is that the word? I don't know. Anyway.
AWOL, maybe?
AWOL? Yeah. Something like that.
And they were trying to disguise themselves as Union. Yeah, they ended up being interpreted as spies, so they hung them.
You know what I've been craving?
Arby's?
Besides that,
what's that? 20.
You know, 20. What is that, Boo cereal?
What's that?
Boo Berry?
Is that more underwear? I keep finding underwear on these walks.
Why do you keep finding underwear, dude?
Blueberry.
Yeah, blueberry cereal.
Are they coming back with it again?
Yeah. I saw it right beside Chocula.
Let us know in the comments, blueberry.
Oh
Is
my
it
God.
delicious?
This keeps going.
Or just awful?
I'm sorry. I was in the middle of a pondering thought. What?
Blueberry.
Yeah.
Is it delicious or awful?
They're delicious.
What's over there?
That's an embankment. I don't know. Do we want to turn back or keep walking down this ominous trail?
Do you know where it goes?
No, I do not. Never been down this way. Should be a series of a couple guys go faceplant, where it's like a montage of when we keep falling on these trails.
Yeah, you kind of have to do like a roll step.
I guess. It's
Filming.
kind of a little treacherous,
Filming
Not
in
like-
the dark.
right? Like it's not hardcore, but it's like you make a wrong step, you're probably gonna fall. This is just gonna be like nothing but just us walking. So guys, we're at Sachs Bridge. Oh snap! The haunting hour is upon us. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's almost midnight.
Is it?
Or it might already be midnight.
Yep. 12:22. Filming.
Exploring.
There's been high beams on the highway.
Yeah, don't stare in it.
Oh wait, flash over here. You guys see anything yet?
No,
No.
just trash. Found some underwear.
Yeah, we found some underwear, I mean, I guess.
It's a pretty crappy area
Almost every
sometimes.
night we come down here, there's a condom on the trail.
Oh, great. That's always good. At least people are
Filming.
well, at least people are using protection, you know.
Exactly, we're smart. Stay safe, guys.
You too.
Hope you feel your happy early.
All day, every day. So we're gonna edit that part out of this. So anyway, as you can tell, this is obviously the bridge. Oh. But they would hang him from the rafters of the bridge, is what we were talking about earlier. It's like such a chilly night too.
Yeah, we might come back here another night.
Probably.
Usually in the winter. I mean, I feel like all these videos happen in the winter here because people don't like to venture out when it's cold and it's quiet.
That's
But-
very true.
Let's see, we got some plaques. Let's see if we can read them.
Adams County Bridge number 1. This is the bridge. It was number 1.
It's old.
Yeah?
Sachs Covered Bridge. See, it's an S. Told you.
Oh, whoops. Been saying it wrong the whole
It's
time.
not Zach.
It's Sachs. Emphasis on sack.
In grateful recognition of the following donors. Gentlemen, rev your engines.
This is just for the dam. It like starts from the bridge and then goes all the way down to the dam itself.
Oh.
As far as I know. Kind of like a retaining wall, I guess. I don't know. But this is where the field hospital would have been.
Let's get some shots of the bridge.
Cool. Eh.
The other thing, I think it was the fam people.
What's
Fam
Fam?
YouTubers. And they had a... Oh, we got graffiti.
What's that say?
Add me.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, the guy was walking back there in the woods and he stepped in the water. And he's like, oh, my feet are wet.
Whoops.
Is what I'm about to do.
What's up?
Did you talk about the cigar yet?
Oh, yeah. One of the popular tales around Sachs Bridge is that usually people have found out if you come down here with a cigar and you just light it and you sit it on the ridge up there, usually people go about halfway, but it doesn't matter. If you sit it on the bridge, over like a little period of time or a short period of time, you'll start seeing it draw itself. Like it'll actually flare up, like someone's actually, smoking it. So, so people can't usually explain that because obviously if you sit a cigar out, it's just going to smolder and go out. But it keeps going, just like if someone's puffing on it. So I wanted to try it today. Maybe we'll do it some other time, but that's always a popular tale.
They think it's like, what, General Lee or?
Not specifically. It could be just a Confederate soldier or something like that.
Yeah.
You never know. But I have yet to see it in person, so.
The other thing, which I find is just silly, people say that they hear gunshots. And it's like, people are gonna be hunting around here. It's kind of a middle of nowhere area.
And you're in what we like to call yee country.
Yee country.
Parkour! Anyway. Oh my gosh. Just go barreling down there with the camera.
There's the car show.
Oh yeah. Wait, is this pipe literally leading to nothing? It's a giant pipe that just goes to nowhere.
What does the sign say? No boating, no swimming. No waiting. Strong currents and turbulent water above and below this dam can trap and drown a person. Stay back 200 feet. What do you think's in there?
I think this is where they hide the bodies.
So what's in front of us is the dam, and the bridge is How many feet is that?
Oh, dude, that's like an easy 200.
So 200 feet from the dam is the bridge. The water is flowing here with blood when they had the field hospital during the battle.
So is there anybody here with us?
Who's that
Who's what?
up there?
Oh, I don't know. Some vehicle. I don't know if that spirit box is gonna work.
Nah. This is the freebie.
Folks, just to give you a heads up, apps are misleading nowadays. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. If you think your iPhone can do thermal, think again.
What is your name? Maybe it's residual.
Is it better to have more radio stations or less?
More.
Yeah, so our area, this area does not have
Sucks.
a lot of radio stations.
That, and I don't think this app is going fast enough
No.
or through enough. So,
We'll try the other
because
one.
some actual like spirit boxes you can run FM frequencies forward and then another channel at the same time going FM frequencies backwards. So it's running two simultaneous like scanners, one going forward and one going backwards. It just makes it difficult for them to use it. For them, I'm talking about spirits. But hold on, that didn't come out right. It just makes it more prominent when they do use it because it's two channels going different directions, so you're not going to get like a like you heard with the phone. If you heard it, you heard like little bursts and like of speech. But when they're running, like I said, forward and backwards, it's hard for that occurrence to happen. So it's when a word or a saying comes through, it's harder to explain how that happens. So usually people, you know, point towards paranormal when they hear an actual word or something come through when that happens. Wow, I just threw all that out. Hopefully you're able to understand.
How are these devices work? How do they work?
So it's usually, obviously it's a box. That's why it's called the spirit box, but it's FM or AM like radio. Basically, put it this way, it's two radios in a box. All right, layman's terms. And you can program those, either two or one radio, you can program them to run through channels, either with FM frequency like you get in your cars or AM as well. When you get two, you can run two obviously at the same time, and you can either get them both to run forward, so like going up the frequencies, like, you know, you're changing through your channels and stuff, or you can get it to run backwards. So it'll count down and start from the highest number and go back down. So like what people usually do, and not everybody, but most people do, is they, like I said before, they'll take one radio, have it scan forward, one radio, or the other radio, excuse me, and have it scan backwards. So it's like they're kind of crossing. Like I said, it just makes it more prominent if a spirit were to come through and be like saying some word or some sentence or something. It makes it more prominent instead of just like random blurts of speech that you would hear if it wasn't running fast enough or if it's running one direction. It just makes it more distinguished is what I'm trying to get at for chat
And
spirit talk.
Why would they be communicating through the radio?
Usually because the theory is they can use like radio frequencies or static or like white noise. Pretty much they can plug it into frequencies and use it that way to speak into quote unquote our realm.
Is that a flash?
What's a flash?
Camera?
What? Did I flash the camera?
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to. But
I saw a flash.
oh, you did? Where? Are we under?
No, on the bridge, I think.
Oh.
Maybe I'm having a cataract.
Oh no, there is a flash.
Oh, good. I'm not having a detached retina.
No, it's probably
Phew.
somebody over there thinking we're some kind of like orb or something. Because we have
We're
this.
an orb.
Ah! Quick, run back and forth real quick.
We could do like a 90s music video.
Can't touch. Oh, I'm just kidding. That wasn't 90s, so was it?
I moved it.
Sounds like a bunch of gibberish.
Maybe it's Gaelic.
Now I know why the Ghoul Boys, why Shane gets so upset. 'Cause if this thing was really loud, that would be awful. What are you using?
That SLS camera thing.
I think it's too slow. The free one. I keep thinking this mega weed behind your head is like a person. It keeps freaking me out.
Oh.
Alright, let me shine the light on you.
Wow, I ran out of time already.
Oh, it wasn't free?
Yeah, I'm using free. I have the budget, man.
Yeah, like I said, this is just something we're doing for fun.
Yeah, just for fun. Nope.
So yeah, we don't normally do paranormal investigations, but we're just giving it a shot.
Just a
This
shot.
was mostly about exploring this area, talking about the history, and it's a little creepy at night. So your app has like night vision on it.
Something like that, yeah.
So something we said before the cameras turned on, ghost hunting is a lot like fishing. And I have a theory that if you make a lot of noise and do all this stuff and have like a card meet, you're gonna scare away the ghost. Just like with fish. You get your fishing rod out and you go. I thought you were doing a fishing rod.
Yeah,
That's-
I'm waiting.
And then like, imagine like 20 cars come and like all these kids jump in the water.
All the fish go.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
also waiting too. There's a lot of waiting.
Oh yeah.
A lot of waiting involved.
But yeah, hunting is in the name, so you just gotta sit there and wait.
You set your blind up and you wait.
So this was the Sachs covered bridge. I think it deserves another day.
I
Maybe
agree.
Even some daytime shots too, you know?
Oh yeah, so that way they can actually get the full effect, or at least the understanding of what we were talking about. I think we can get some really cool day shots out here.
Maybe the drone.
Yeah, bringing out the good old blackout, a drone.
So make sure to give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Let us know in the comments any suggestions for season 2 of A Couple Guys Go Look at Stuff. And make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at eFilmsTravel. We're excited to get season 2 rolling, and
Let us know how we're doing. Give
Yeah.
us 5 stars.
let us know how we're doing. Maybe give us some tips or advice with the paranormal stuff. Or maybe you know some more history about this bridge. Or maybe we messed it up. You know, we're not historians. We're just a couple of guys looking at stuff. And now the whole neighborhood thinks we're weird. Because we're back in the woods with a camera and
A big light.
spotlight,
Yeah,
microphones.
the guy with the GoPro. Happens.
So, it's cold. I'm about done. Okay, see ya.